And now it's time for your Pinpoint weather and traffic together on your Monday morning. Here is TJ, and before we get to the details of today, I just want to give a quick thank you to the hundreds and hundreds of people who turned out yesterday for the Imagine Walk for Autism at Goddard Memorial State Park. You know, the organizers were saying they were just so impressed by the fundraising totals. The team that I walked with, 130 people strong, $6,000 were raised for
fantastic
autism projects. So thanks for everybody who turned out yesterday.
The weather was great. I was at the Tomorrow Fun Stroll in Garden City, and they raised well over $90,000 for the Tomorrow Fun.
Great.
Fantastic. Of course, the MS Walks over the weekend.
Yeah, it's a busy
weekend. Great weekend for that, and we are looking at, well, some changes this morning. Lots of clouds around, a couple of sprinkles and showers. Temperature of 51 degrees and a wind from the south-southeast at 8 miles an hour and relative humidity at 86%. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. We're not really finding any organized showers, but there are some sprinkles and maybe a little patchy areas of mist out there this morning. East Bay Retirement Living in East Providence. Temperature right now at 49 with a wind from the southwest at 3 miles an hour. Kelly Cooper over there in Westport's mild and dry, she says, over there with a light breeze and a temperature currently at 49 degrees. It's coolest along the South Shore, 40s to about 50 in New Bedford, 45 Newport, Providence, Smithfield in the lower 50s. Same for Taunton to the lower 50s this morning. Satellite radar picture. We've got lots of clouds overhead, lots of showers off to our north. Most of that will be staying away. It's up there in southern Canada, Vermont, New Hampshire, heading more eastward than southward. I think we're going to be seeing some sunshine eventually today because we have a warm front that's going to be pushing through southern New England. Behind it, some very warm air for this time of year. Upper 60s, maybe even low 70s this afternoon with some partial sunshine. Some fairly windy conditions as well. Now the cold front with this frontal system comes on through tonight. We'll see some rain out ahead of it. Maybe a rumble of thunder overnight, then that cold front heads offshore for tomorrow morning. Problem is, we're going to have a northeasterly wind developing tomorrow, and that's a relatively cool wind direction, and sometimes can keep the low clouds in place, and I think we're going to be seeing that through the day. A little bit of sunshine perhaps, but lots of clouds and maybe a couple of showers, light showers, a little bit of drizzle possible during the daytime tomorrow. Mainly cloudy with a spot shower or two this morning. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Front comes through and changes everything. Look at this, 67 in Central Falls, 67 in Pawtucket, downtown, east side, upper 60s. Same for North Providence. On over into Riverside and Barrington in the mid to upper 60s, 67 in Warwick. With these winds from the southwest, 10-20 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour at times. On over into Hope Valley, 66. Wickford around 66 degrees, but Charlestown right along the immediate South Shore, low 60s. 69 in Burrillville, Scituate, 69. Cumberland about 70 degrees. Warm with partly sunny skies in Seacock and Taunton, upper 60s, but right along the south coast with that wind off the relatively chilly water, upper 50s to lower 60s. Out on the bay, winds from the southwest, 10 to 15 knots. Small craft advisory is in effect for some gusts up to 25 miles an hour, 25 knots, 2 to 3 feet waves, visibility reduced in any isolated showers out there. Some more rain tonight. We're looking at lots of clouds tomorrow, maybe a little bit of light rain. Tomorrow night, generous rain, a more steady rain develops into the daytime on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday look dry. Right now, more rain possible during the upcoming weekend. Of course, that could change. And Tony Petrarca will be updating things later today on Eyewitness News live at 5. Let's look